Today, I'm making Buffy concepts for these trios. Starting off with my favorite cube. Garden Mulcher now instantly initiates Sprout's passive regeneration. Sprout's Hedge now explodes, dealing 3000 damage. Overgrowth will also cause the next attack to deal 25% more damage. Sprout now heals 400 health a second while in bushes. Sprout's Vine Hedge will now send out counterpart attacks that go to the same location Sprout aims, however its max range will still apply. Next up, we got Rosa. If nearby bushes were already destroyed, the range of the gadget will increase all the way up to 4 tiles. For each enemy Rosa hits the unfriendly bushes, she'll get a 40% speed buff for 3 seconds. Plant Life now gives Rosa an overshield that charges up to 80% of her max health. Thorny Gloves now grants Rosa an extra tile of range while using her super. While hypercharged, Rosa will gain a 30% speed boost while attacking and unload attacks twice as fast. Now it's Bee's turn. Bee can now throw Honey Molasses, and it will slow the reload and supercharge of target brawlers by 40%. Rattled Hive will activate at the end of Bee's attack, and the bees will be able to track down nearby enemies and slow them on impact. While carrying a supercharged shot, Bee will gain a 1 1/4 tile radius that will buff all friendly damage by 15%. Upon hitting a supercharged shot, Bee will gain 30% of the damage dealt as an overshield. Bee's supercharged attacks will now slow enemies hit by them for 1 second. Before I continue, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Anyways, back to the video. Next up, we got Byron. Shot in the Arm now gives Byron an overshield, and the gadget will have a duration of 4 seconds. Booster shots will now explode on impact and cause opponent brawlers to leave a trail of poison behind them for its duration. Byron's basic attack now causes opponents to receive 40% less healing while active. When Injection is active, Byron will heal 760 health each attack. While hypercharged, Byron's attacks will now home at 40%. Now we got Barley. Sticky Syrup Mixer now deals 1500 damage and stuns an enemy hit by the bobble for 1 second. Herbal Tonic also grants allies a 15% movement speed buff. This bonus damage now scales with the current health of the enemy, dealing 3.33% of their max health per tick in extra damage. When Barley self-heals, he will now share his healing with nearby allies in a 2-tile radius. If Barley hits an attack, that attack will not despawn for the entirety of the hypercharge. And last but not least, we have Piper. All-the-Way now slows enemies hit by the explosion for half a second. Homemade Recipe can now pierce walls, but will lose its homing effect to do so. While shooting from a bush, Piper gains 10% more range and 20% more projectile speed. Every third hit, Piper's next attack will have an additional projectile. While hypercharged, Piper will gain the ability to critical hit, dealing 60% more damage if she hits the middle 30% of the opponent hitbox. Thanks for watching, and if you're looking for more Buffies, watch these!